No, because, We're having audio problems, Dave.
What now?
We're having audio problems.
Sounds good.
And I was thinking
I had an email come across my desk.
put that one on mute, please.
After practice about 10:30 at night. I'm working on the practice schedule and the script for the next day, and this email comes across. It's from a coach that I hired in Houston, volleyball coach, and she writes the following: "Just all happened so fast and horrifically.
Well, that didn't work.
David a life that is sometimes easy, and I think that's Now, the second time I asked her out, I said, would you be? Choice to sit it out or dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some hell-bent heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get a choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. Time is a wheel in constant motion, always rolling us along. Tell me who wants to look back on their years and wonder where the years have gone. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the oceans. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. When you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. We are driving to Little Rock, Arkansas to bury my sister-in-law at age 46. Died of leukemia, had 2 kids, a 6th grader and a 9th grader. And my brother was going to be left with both of them to raise. We drive all night to get to Little Rock. We pull into his driveway. We had the radio on, and guess what song is playing? I hope you dance. Holly is 9 months, 10 months pregnant. How many months you get pregnant? A lot. Ryan was due on March 31st. It is Friday night, March 30th. Holly has not said at all that she feels like it's anytime soon. So I go to bed. I'm tired. She worked all day at 10 months pregnant. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. She wakes me up at midnight in Houston, Texas. Says, David, it's time to go. I said, are you sure? Which was not a very good question. Are you sure? She said, yes, you got to get ready. We got to get to the hospital. 12:30 at night in Houston, Texas, backing out of our driveway, turn the radio on, and guess what? I hope you dance. That was a song. I hope you dance. We were not very good last year. We had all kinds of things go on. We had great kids, worked their tails off. Success did not come to us in a record. What's going to happen this year? I can't predict the future, and I won't. But I know one thing for sure. Our kids are going to dance. They're going to dance. They're going to do everything they can possibly do to win a game. And we as coaches are going to do everything we can possibly do as coaches to win a game. But the game I think you alluded to earlier, the biggest game for us is to make sure our kids grow up and learn how to get back up off the ground. There's people in this room that have suffered
through a tough year and you had to get up off the ground. We have a starting offensive lineman that lost his dad this summer at 47 years old. 47 years old, drops dead. He now has to go to work to take care of his mom, brother, and sister. He still wants to be a part of the football team. He's doing all of it. We have all kinds of stories, all kinds of stories. And we're trying to teach kids and young people to get back up. Get back up. Do not stay down. We want them to dance. We want them to dance the dance. You're going to be tough. Life's going to throw all kinds of things at you. It's not easy for my wife to sit in the football stadium. She does not want to go. She said it's like she just gets this fear. I said, you need to relax. Go sell a house, you'll feel better. She won't, because it's all her. It's all part of her. I have two boys playing. My redheads are finally in high school. So we get a double whammy. I get to be nervous because they're playing. I get to be nervous because I'm coaching. And I get to get nervous because one of them's a quarterback. Well, guess why he plays? Y'all already know the answer. He's my son, right? He's a starting quarterback because he's my son. Now, I will tell you this, we're going to play two. It doesn't matter which one walks out there first. We're going to play two. And we're going to try to win a game. But it's a wonderful thing. There's nothing in this world that I can believe is any better than what I get to do every day. Some of you guys get to sell cars. I told you my story about selling a car. That's not going to work for me. A bunch of you go to the hospital. You have all kinds of businesses in here. All kinds of businesses. And I hope it's your song. And I hope you get to sing it all day long. And I hope you're thrilled to death when you walk through the door and when you come home at night. Because I get to live a dream. I'm living a dream. I don't care if it's 2 and 7 or 7 and 2. I get to do every day what I love to do. And that is a blessing from God. It's a blessing from this community, and it's a blessing from the administration. I get to do what I love to do. They say, when are you retiring? This is my 40th year. I can retire. Some people probably will want me to sooner or later, maybe right now, whatever. I get to do what I want to do. I just cannot picture doing anything else. I cannot imagine doing anything else. Think about this. You have 14, 15-year-old, 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old boys. What do they need? What do those kids need? They need men in their life to show them what a man is. They need men in their life to help them through some tough times. They need men in their life to say, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to get hit in the mouth. It's okay to get your broken arm. It's okay to get a concussion. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Because guess what? Life is going to throw you some concussions. Life is going to throw you some bad times. And things aren't always going to go your way. And those kids need to learn those lessons. We get to teach them. And we get to share with them. And we get to walk with them. We get to set up a fund for that young man to help his family pay some bills. You don't think it feels good to put an announcement out on a Facebook post and immediately have the funeral paid for? That felt pretty good. Somebody said, it's done. Don't worry about the funeral. You tell the family we've taken care of it. It feels good to take his mom $1,000 cash from people who donated money to help him through a tough time. Some people in the Kerrville community has taught that young man and that family that God is here. Through your tough time, God is here. And people are here to take care of you, not for a handout. They don't want a handout, but it was a gift from God, a gift from people that love them. And we get to do that every day through a game called football. Is there anything better than that? You're going to nod your head, do something, you're awake. There's nothing better than that. There's nothing better. That's what we get to do. You're going to see a group of young guys work their tails off. Every one of our tests are up. All our lifting exercises, we've maxed. They're all up from last year. We're faster, we're bigger, we're stronger. Our kids are going to play their heart out. We replaced 10 on defense. So you tell me, if you can replace 10 starters and be immediately like you were, tell me how you do it. Come talk to me. But we're going to get there. I was on the radio earlier before I got here. This is our goal. These first 4 or 5, I'm not concerned with. I would love to win every one of them. But I'm concerned about week 11. I'm concerned about week 11. Week 11 is the playoffs. That's the week we're concerned with. So we're going to do everything we can do from this point forward to get to week 11, because that's what we want. And our kids are going to do that. Our coaches are going to do that. And our community will be proud of what the product is at TIVY Andrews Stadium. They'll be tough, they'll love each other, and they'll care about each other. That's all we can ask for. That's all you can ask for. I love being here. I love talking to you. Appreciate you indulging me for a few minutes, but I hope you dance. TFND. Thank you.
Coach, thank you. Very inspirational, as always. But you might not get off that easy. Do we have any questions for Coach Jones? Do we have any online questions for Coach Jones? Well, then this might be the quickest Rotary meeting on Wednesday afternoon that we've had. So, John, everything. Do you want to speak about your walk of fame? You need to. You got all your notes there. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Marta.
All right. It's just trying to make you guys stay in this room longer.
We are.
Well, I can talk for a while. So yes, 5th annual Rotary Walk-a-thon on Labor Day down at Louise Hayes Park. We're going to have registration tables set up down by the bridge. The walk will go in either direction, out across Tranquility Island or to G Street. We've got a lot of people that signed up. Thank you guys all for responding to our early request for volunteers. We could still use some people from the 7:30 to 9:30 slot, which is basically the setup of the event. Getting the signs out, getting the water stops out, helping set up the snack table, the t-shirt table, the registration table. So I encourage you to go and look at the event and the volunteer sign up. We need tear down help as well. The idea for tear down would be anywhere, the hours are from 11:30 to 1:30. The walk stops at about noon. There will be some stragglers, but we'll start tearing things down about that time and getting it loaded back up so we can get it back in storage. We have somehow or another, we have lost our Rotary inflatable. We have not been able to locate it. So we most likely will not have that for this year's event, but we are continuing to look for it. We are going to add a new feature this year, Josh the Otter Water Program. Thank you, Dave Rittenhouse and Ashley. We're going to do that down there at the river so families with small children can come and participate in the Josh the Otter Water Safety Program. And it's the first time for that, so we'll see how that goes. T-shirts have been ordered. We're on several of the community calendars now. Tammy, thank you very much for the flyer and for the article that's going to come out. I talked with Bonnie from Hill Country Community Journal last week. So I encourage you, go look at the sign-up sheet. If there's a spot you can fill, even if you can only be there for an hour, come on out. I do hear tell of a particular individual who seems to shine in the area of parking and traffic control, Stockton Williams. So if you're in town, Stockton, we could certainly use your direction and guidance.
I've never done traffic control for that.
I hear tell.
I'll teach
Well, then it'll be something new. So, anyway, thank you guys all. We had a lot of great responses, and I look forward to the day and delivering a wonderful community event that Rotary has come to be known for. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marta. Quick email I just got the other day from past President Tammy. I want to pass on along to the club. her last meeting as president, she gave money to Ariana to the school, if y'all remember. They're gonna put a garden in and a bench. Tammy sent me an email that was forwarded from her teachers, and I'd like to share this with y'all. Hi, Tammy. I wanted to personally invite you and the members of the Rotary Club of Kerrville to the dedication ceremony for Ariana's garden. The ceremony will be held on Thursday, September the 2nd, 6 p.m. at Starkey Elementary. We want to publicly thank the Rotary Club for their generous donation at that time. We really hope to see as many of y'all there as we can. So we'll send out an email to remind everybody, but 6 o'clock on Thursday, the 2nd of September. If y'all don't remember Ariana, she was the young lady that lived right down the street from Mayor Blackburn. And the truck went through her bedroom window and landed on her, and she succumbed to her injuries. So very touching, very moving. Tammy, thank you for the things that you did as your president. She has another announcement, but she told me she would not let me talk about it today. So maybe next week we will have Tammy up here at the podium again, because she really loves to be up here. So, but with that, 1:15, if you would please stand and join me in the four-way test. Of the things we think, say, or do, is it true? Fair to all concerned. Beneficial to all concerned. Yes.